Hi guys, I hope that you're doing well today. Welcome in Earth Signs. We're going to take a look at your energy for the next 24 hours or whenever your next 24 hours are. When you are viewing this, we know there is no time in the spirit. And so anyway, if the timestamp for today is prevalent to you, then it would have been prevalent to you for whatever reason why it's there, and you need to know the date. Anyway, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I do a different type of a work here. It's very serious, intense work that we do. We talk about anything from the spiritual realm to the natural realm. Things that are controversial that may even tick you off. We ask at the hand of the Most High God that knows everything, who's very tangible, and who will speak here on this platform. Without a shadow of a doubt, you will know He exists. And He's going after His enemies from the demonic realm in a really big way. And so we're not afraid of what the Most High wants to bring out. We just deal with what He wants you to know so that you could be safe and all that kind of stuff. So I've just been saying today, I wrote a little mantra with the name of the Most High God that's playing behind me. I just took this little device into the bathroom area in the closed-in space and just begin to sing His name and put vocals and harmony behind it. And so I'm just playing it, and I want the Most High God to be honored. And I just invite His presence in here just to begin to speak and to chase away every demonic force and every crazy energy that's around people so that people can be free. The Most High tells us that His name is a strong tower, and they that will run into it will be safe, and people need to run into the name of God. And it's important that it is Jehovah that you're running into. He is the God of the heavens and the earth, and His kingdom has no end, and He's merciful. And people are in some big energies that they don't know how to get out of, and only God has the answer. Jehovah has the answer for you. He is Yeshua, and there's none beside Him. And you don't want to be on the opposite side of the Most High. We're not religious here, but we are spiritual here. And we talk a lot about spiritual matters on this platform. Let's get started here. Let me get the last card out here. Okay. You have something public going on here, and somebody may have heard something at work and may have been clamped in whatever that had, or you may have heard something, or somebody has heard something that you have said. There's a work matter out here. Both this says occupation, and this card is a meaning of occupation. So your work is out here, those of you who have a work matter going on. Otherwise, somebody in your home is dealing with the work matter, and you may have known something about a work matter at home with somebody that's dealing with the situation. But bells are here, and you hear things when bells are going off, or some type of communication on a phone attached to a business call could be out here over the top of what the Most High wants to reveal to you. There are 3 people here. Something could be very positive for you all. This is a joyful card. Hopefully it is. There's a crab here. So crabs can be found in the ocean. We have an anchor here as well. So something by water comes out on my platform all the time. This is also long-term occupation. It's a long-term card, or it's also feeling weighed down. And so some of you all, if you're feeling weighed down, there could be something joyful coming out of a situation finally for you. Otherwise, it's just showing 3 people. We'll let it unfold and see what happens here. But it is something about hearing something is out here. It's either got somebody weighed down, or it's coming up in some type of situation. If there's something by water, then there's something by water here. Or you're dealing with a specific cancer. That somebody was born in cancer. You could be dealing with somebody who is dealing with cancer, like literal sick with cancer. It's a connection that way as well. You could be dealing with somebody who's been very snappy, with the crab being snappy. And that's why somebody's feeling weighed down on job or something like that. They've been closed in, not opening up, walking sideways. Actually, in the water reading, it stated somebody was avoiding the conversation. All right, so somebody has been trying to call and call and call, and somebody's just walking sideways on some situation. It's because somebody's been a swindler somewhere. It was just really big there. So let's see what happens here with this. What do you want to bring out here, please? For earth energy, most time. So there is something watery out here, the Five of Cups. So somebody has been feeling way down. Hopefully it's going to change for you and be joyful. There are still 2 cups here. Or somebody's avoiding taking those cups for some type of a reason here. That this is crying over spilt milk on something that's out here. And somebody is trying to comfort somebody, but it's just like somebody won't have it or something like that. What that picture is here. If something happened around drinking, there's wine all over the place here. So it's 10 of Cups kind of coming out crossing this. Yeah, I feel like it could go either way. It's emotional, very much emotional in the negative. That's 15 cups out here. And we had 20 some odd cups, I think, come out today, or 19 or whatever it was. So this somebody feeling real regretful and something is happening out here. 9 of Swords in the reverse is it's a bad card anyway. It talks about in the reverse is like deep regret on something that's taken place out here. So water and air make a hurricane. And if you are dealing with the hurricane stuff or FEMA stuff or something like that, or live in an area where something's come through and you're feeling way down, I send you love and light, because there has been, those natural disasters have been coming through. Otherwise, it's very just in general, something emotional is going on. So there's the little apology. And for some of y'all, this person is a swindler. It just came out in the water reading. Okay, if they are Cancer, they are. It don't have to be, but there's just something out here that is fishy. And fish comes out the cup, and there is heartbreak all over your energy, man. If somebody's going to be for real, and somebody is going to be truthful about something has been fishy out here, then you're going to have them look in your freaking face. But somebody's got gel on them for some cases on some nonsense. Somebody signed off on something, I guess, at work. I mean, a judge was there. And that judge is very prevalent to the signature stuff, because on my Apex Tarot, I guess it's been a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, that judge was there where somebody was playing at work, going in and out to sign some things. There was a bunch of documents and things that were really being signed there. It just came out again. And so if somebody thinks they're going to come back around on something, or you've been trying to ask questions about some stuff, about work, then you understand why somebody's avoiding questions, because you're dealing with the swindler out here. But somebody's already had an experience go down with a person that even also maybe trying to come back and make a thing right and say, I'm sorry, but they're there to swindle something. They're going to get caught though, because God said so. So however it's going down, anyway, there's a new beginning out here. There's a contract, or this can also be a pregnancy announcement card, and all the aces go to a conception as well. So if there's something around some type of a pregnancy situation that's happened around some work matter, it's piercing out here on something's going on. This is a physical seduction for some of y'all, because a literal seduction card just came out. You really need to be careful with that. Somebody's really not your friend. The dog is here, and the dog can take you back to a friend, but it's also in the reverse, and the dog can also take back to there's something perverted going on out here, because somebody's in stupid lies attached to some stuff. See what's in the hidden space here. I will take this deck and look at that message for you all. But if you're upright, you're upright. If you're trying to do something in a very kind way because you know about some nonsense, then good for you. Something touchy going on out here, though. What's hidden here, Most High God? The sickle just came out in the water reading. And there's the dog here. Okay, somebody's friends out here, either protecting something because of something dangerous, or obviously somebody crazy is out here trying to get away with something that's because they're dangerous as well. It'll be both ways, but there's a decision being made, and the sickle is a danger card. Again, because in the hidden space, that person was upside down and malicious wording came out, and somebody's deliberately, they're sabotaging some stuff on purpose. Somebody really ain't somebody's friend somewhere because somebody's don't want to answer questions because they're crazy somewhere. If somebody's loyal to you and you're upright loyal person, then you are, and then you know about this, you need to get up and say something. Somebody's overheard something out here. There's, red flags, bells going off, something like that is out here. Now the dog card can be a protection, and we had a protection granted come out in the water reading because this individual is dangerous, folks. They're dangerous, attacking when dogs come out. It's about being loyal, or obviously somebody wasn't. The bear. Oh, you got canines out here. There's 3 of them. And in the Instagram reading, there were dogs there as well that was coming out. This is overbearing energy. Something with your parents could be connected to something, or you own a business. It's also a business card. It's also Russia. We had CIA that also came out in the water reading. It's overbearing jealousy card though, and anyway, it's caused somebody some nonsense. So we talked about the stork the other day. There's a wickedness. If there is a pregnancy situation, then there's a pregnancy situation out here. Or somebody's got some news. If you messed around at work, I guess somebody's pregnant. Some of you all, somebody's trying to say that they're pregnant, and it really ain't your kid if you're sterile, because the word sterile came out today as well. I don't know what that meant, but that would go to that type of energy. Also, something about surgery, and if something's happened in some type of crazy way and something wasn't sterile in surgery, you're dealing with something like that being a surgery card as well, then somebody's avoiding conversations on something malicious that went on in some type of a medical thing. Okay, I'll just bring it out that way. But we talked about this card also can trace us back to warhead missiles and stuff. I'm not going to break it all down because I talked about it in length yesterday. But when you're dealing with Russia and stuff like that, and the CIA coming out, and we had diplomacy going on with the diplomacy rune, then I'm picking up big energy that direction in the hidden space. Communication, overbearing, jealousy, danger, warning, protection, stuff like that is out here in your hidden space. Somebody's bitter around some stuff. Let's take a look at this this Page of Cups. Show me this communication. I mean, God said that they're going to be caught, so they're playing a little game here with people. Show me the Page of Cups. They'd be in danger. Something slippery out here. So the boss energy is out here with the King of Pentacles and the Death card, which can take you back to like CIA, FBI goes back to this. Secret money, secret sex has been out here around some stuff going on. Things on property, death itself is out here. It is going to be a secret communication, all right? And so either you upright or not in it. Somebody's got to be upright in it, but somebody definitely is not. It has to be secretive because you're dealing with some type of oh my God, then some oh my God freak is really out here. And so it is around some pentacle or contract or money or your job. Okay? So this is going to end because the Death card represents an ending. This communication is going to transform everything because the Death goes back to a transformation out here in a really big way. It's a stinger for somebody who ain't in the upright. There's the Strength card. This is like, for some of you all, this is a maladministration card in the negative. There's another canine here, and somebody sits on a wolf. There's canines everywhere. Somebody sniffing out an area and some type of a investigative thing going on as well. Then for some of y'all, there's dog pack out here possibly for that. There's death matter and somebody knows the information about some stuff. And that's why somebody's avoiding conversation. Something's happened to somebody on your job where a death matter is concerned. Somebody knows the information out here. Or somebody's overheard something. Or somebody's been around your job listening. If there's investigative stuff, because I did have that wording come out today. Worried and feeling insecure and lack. And, well, because somebody's a little stupid swindler and it's time for the creep to go away. Show me some words out here, most up for earth energy. I'm taking several. Take what applies and chunk out the rest. God's got this under control, whatever this all is. You just need to relax, is what I heard him say. It says, please give me another chance. Okay, well, for some of y'all, look, there is death out here. I just happened to glance at that. There is murder out here, folks. And for some of you all, if this is making peace and there's something that's already went down a really horrific way, and you know that somebody's leaving that's in the nasty side of things, then this, please give me another chance. If it's pure, will play out that way. But for some of you all, this is just a fishy little ditch. They don't give a rip about crap, and that's why they're going to be caught for something. So however it's going down. Again, if you're upright and you've got a upright righteous root inside your tree, then you cannot bear wicked fruit, like the Mashiach says. Somebody does want some type of forgiveness out here. So whoever you're dealing with, whether they keep in commandment with God or not, you're going to have to be the one who weighs something out here. This could be your kid for all I know as well around something. I don't know, but somebody is begging something out here for another chance on something. But there's perversion around something that's taking place. It says that the wages of sin is death, but the gift of life is through the Mashiach, the Christ. Okay, look, people, it's time to turn to your Maker. It really is. It says that the King by judgment establishes the land, but he that receives gifts overthrows it. So head of household, kingship, you sit in some type of a position. Somebody is trying to get up in here and think that they're trying to give a gift or a bribe or something like that. Then you're going to overthrow your business, your home. I seen a bunch of houses come out today in a really big way, and it also repeated itself in the Instagram reading that the house came out in reverse. And if somebody's going to try to flatter somebody out here, it's going to really overturn something in a really bad, freaking demonic way. If you're upright in your kingship, then you're going to judge something that's being said out here, and you're going to establish something for all positivity, and you'll be grounded somewhere. So somebody needs to hear that. Because there is a boss figure here. It's going to this communication is transforming something. So it's either sin and it's going to be death on you. The wages of sin is death. Or you're going to have eternal life and do what's right, put a judgment on something you know is wrong out here. Anyway, there's murder out here with this. The boat, the camp, and the fishing. Okay, well, there's something about water. It comes out all the time. An ending is going to occur right here with this communication. Somebody's story is going to be known, and an excrement issue it is a bad issue out here because we deal with somebody very malicious. Most High is revealing the situation of upright people, and they're taking care of it. Thank you, because God keeps telling me that there is a upright people. It's got to take place. It cannot go on and on and on and on and on, this nonsense. God says everything has an ending. There's judgment coming, some way, shape, or form. Something about somebody dreaming about somebody often out here, or maybe there's nightmares about some stuff. A return. So somebody is returning around this business, around your parents, around work matter. Something to do with some friend. There's danger around it. Like I said, your job's on the line. Some nonsense going on. Something perverted or some type of baby situations come out of the matter. There's murder around the stuff. The mob has come out today. The pimp. Well, look, people, we had the harlots kept coming out last night. Jehovah's going to tell it. Taurus is out here. He's right here. Or she's right here. Whoever is the King of Pentacles is out here. Whoever the person is. Okay? Their motto is I have. And somebody does have some stuff they've swindled. It ain't theirs. It ain't theirs. If that person don't give it back, they're going to die anyway. Whoever's going to try to hang on to some things that they don't have the right to hang on to. Somebody's dying in some matter. Or they've been murdered for other cases. For some of y'all, this is the murderer. I don't know, but Taurus connection is out here really strong, and they roll over the throat area, so somebody got choked some way, shape, or form as well, that they did. Your vocal cords are out here with that. Money, banks, religion goes back to the second house. But their motto is I have. And somebody has information out here on something. Okay? Something been stuck underneath the table. For some of you all, that's somebody's bugged. Okay, because we've seen that picture of that great big bug there, and FBI came out today as well. So for some of y'all got something stuck underneath your table. For others of you, just something maybe just of value underneath the table that's connected to some type of situation out here that with this energy. A carpenter is out here. Well, I had that energy come out today in a different way. It says wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroys much good. And again, going to bring death out here. The death card can represent a sea of people. And like I said, hurricane energy is, God said the other day, I'm sending natural disasters now. Because he said, when the land sins grievously against me, I'm going to stretch my arm out over it. And so one little sinner can do a harm to a bunch of people. That's why it's important that people get a backbone about themselves and say, absolutely not. Your sex, your looks ain't crap, but crazy being some type of stupid nonsense out here on something. It's time to face what's taking place out here on some matter out here and get some doofus out of the freaking way, because there's murder out here, folks. It says, so plucking feathers from a bird, or to take off something by force, robbing or plundering by violence. Okay, look, people. The swindler was just there in the water reading. That they're nothing but a freaking thief. They're dangerous. It's maliciously being done on purpose by this freaking snake. So somebody is willing to help something in this situation. Thank you for being that way. And the righteous are as bold as a lion, and so roar. People need to get up and say, shut up and sit down now. We have the upper hand by the Most High God. We fear no evil. And if people don't get up in here and do what's right, I don't care how the creeps are going to feel about something. God's got the upper hand. He says they will come towards you one way, but he gives his people to chase them 7 ways. What's it going to be in a situation for you all? I don't really know. But God said get up and be strong and bold. You're able to help in a situation, then you're going to be the righteous. And it's the righteous that remain in the earth, in the land, and the wicked transgressors, they get rooted out of it. And God's got a sickle here to root some freaks out of a situation, folks. And it's going to be the way God says it. Not what you think how it's going to go down. It's going to be the way God has recorded it by his word. We can bank on the word of God. I've exercised it all my life. So we have so there's a legal matter out here, and somebody don't give a rip. Or again, the judge is out here. This is a for sure legal victory in something that's been very suffered going to take place. So there's murder out here, and this is my bloodshed rune, because in another language, the 2 letters that come out of this means blood guilty. Somebody is. They're a freaking murderer out here. Somebody's story is going to be known because it will be on the news. So somebody's got an execution themselves for some stuff out here. So, and if you are an MD and this is a surgery situation, then the 2 letters that come out of here is the MD, or that's somebody's initials as well. Anyway, if something's by water, that makes the phonics of a dam, and something's being broken. Or you could live by where a dam is for some type of a location to something. There's a boat, camp, and a fishing energy out here around something's taking place. Somebody got information about some stuff. This is somebody who don't give a rip about nothing. Again, because that stupid idiot was just in the hidden space. They're overbearing. They're a nutcase. They're a lost cause. The letter N is here, or your X is involved. The pictograph is an X, but this is like having to search for necessities and stuff, and somebody don't give a rip. This is a rebellion rune. They're just outright freaking mean somewhere, and they set up in some type of a place as some crazy cruel person. God called them a monster today. All right. I need to go get me something to drink. My throat chakra is trying. So the throat is out here. A snake will try to wrap around. Not today, devil! Not today! Jehovah rebuke you, Satan. You are not going to get your way. You will go to jail, to the pit. People need to get up and roar against this wickedness that's going on and not be afraid. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against us, we condemn this nonsense going on. Somebody's name is Max out here. Or somebody got a dog named Max. Or maybe you did at one time. I don't know. There's some type of a connection out here with that. It just came through real strong. Or that's a person's name. I don't know. Your friends out here attached to something. Something about the name Max is out here. We have the CH, the Q, and the X. The M is out here. If somebody has signed off on somebody's account, chime is also out here. Or chimes are out here with bells, okay? I don't know why that's out here that way, but it's out here. It's significant to something. Or just listening to things. Or somebody, there's a connection to bells, like literal bells attached to someone, something, a home. I don't know what that means for you, but it's out here really big to make the phonics of that chime to come out, and the bells, literally, the pictures are here. The M, the D, the X, the N, the J, the CH, the M is out here twice, and the Q came out here. So what come out? Good luck. Shalom.